Paperball TV!
Oi mates, I'm Bogart the Explorer from Davao City. Now a couple of videos ago we released the Q&A revealing how I lost 100 pounds in 9 months, and in that video I mentioned that I achieved this mostly via IF or intermittent fasting, or as Filipinos call it, intermittent fasting. Now since the release of that video, we've received an amazing amount of feedback via messages and comments, suggestions, violent reactions, asking us to explain what this mysterious thing called intermittent fasting is. So we came up with this video. Let's get right down to it, the Bogart way. Okay, so everybody wants to lose weight. Am I crazy to think that?
Oh, no. No.
No, yeah, it is true, but not everybody wants to put in the effort for it. Everybody keeps asking me what the secret is, and I keep coming back at them with the same answer. Well, Mark, the secret is a best-selling 2006 self-help book written by Rhonda Byrne based on an earlier film of the same name. Kidding aside, there's no going around it. Losing weight is about diet and exercise. Now, exercise, if you didn't already know, builds muscles, and muscles contain cells, and each cell contains mitochondria. And if you've learned anything from your elementary school teacher, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Students, Marco, hoy! Si paglulo dra. Now, these mitochondria consume energy which they get from the food that you just ate, or from the energy that's stored in your body if you haven't eaten in a while. So they get it from what's known as your fats. As for the overall health benefits of regular exercise, it has been shown in some studies to offset disease-causing cellular damage as well as slow down the aging process, as it helps in the activation of autophagy, which I will explain later on. It even goes so far as to say that if somebody was to take a pill, make a pill out of all the health benefits of exercise, it would be the greatest pharmaceutical product ever made. Well, that and Viagra, of course, huh? Now, diet, on the other hand, is simply a special course of food to which one restricts oneself in order to either lose weight or for special medical reasons. Now, my problem with that, and I think a lot of people's problem with that, are two things. One, I love food, and two, well, I don't particularly enjoy going to the gym, simply because of the creatures that roam its dark fields.
The Philippine gym is home to some of the most amazing creatures. Creatures such as the chicken legs, whose every day is upper body day.
My exercise normally consists of surfing and downhill longboarding. The way I see it, the whole world's a gym, and the membership is free. And also, I can't afford it. Now, first things first, intermittent fasting, or IF, or as Filipinos like to call it, IP. If it's possible not to get ulcer because you are skipping your breakfast, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day. If it's possible that I can even afford to do this. If you're not going to get a real job, please stop doing that. If what the are you doing to me? I'm your mother, please stop that. Hoy! Anak, I'm your mother! Respect me! Fasting is not a diet. It is a meal timing plan. Basically, I just consume all my calories, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, after 6, into one set time eating window. And anything not within that time eating window is my fasting time, where I consume nothing but H2 bloody O. No blood, because that contains calories. Just H2O. When you go in an extended period of time of not eating, your brain goes into what's known as the survivor mode, where it switches your body to a different type of energy source, your stored energy in your fats. Your liver takes these fats and converts them into your brain's favorite clean fuel called ketone bodies. So you get physical and mental benefits alike: fat loss without muscle loss, increased muscle tone and density, improved vascular function, better blood sugar and cholesterol, a sharper, clearer mind, and my personal holiday favorite, a bigger, thicker wallet. Fasting doesn't just make you lose weight, it also has rejuvenative benefits. See, when you're fasting, a process called autophagy occurs. Autophagy literally translates to eat thyself, but it doesn't mean to suck your own dick.
Gordon is the most awesome chairman of the Philippine Red Cross.
What it means is that the body repairs damaged and broken cells and recycles redundant cells, transforming them into more powerful cells, making you look younger, feel younger, longer, thicker.
Cox is one of the many cell phone distributors where you can get load in the island of Boracay.
See, the longer you fast, the more you tap into the cellular rejuvenation effects. It has been shown in some studies that the best minimum length of time for intermittent fasting is 16 hours with an 8-hour eating window. An exponential benefit for every hour after that. Basically, the more you fast, the more you tap into the cellular rejuvenation effects. I do the 24-hour fast, or the 1 meal a day, or the OMAD. But most people I know who've been fasting for quite a while, a very long time now, actually prefer the 20-hour fast, or the Warriors fast, where they only have a 4-hour eating window. But hey, it's totally up to you. You know your body best.
I know your body. I know.
So let's say you want to start the 16-8 fast. You wake up around 5 a.m, get ready, because you know you got to be heading on out to line up for the MRT. Around 6 a.m, you arrive at the MRT, and 6:30 you're up the stairs. Somebody comes up with a bag of donuts straight up to your face and says, "Sir, donut, Bisaya, donut bay." But do not buy, because you're still on your fasting time. Around 7 a.m, you actually get on the train. At 9 a.m, you miraculously make it on time for work just before you get f***ing fired. And at 10 a.m, you can actually start and think about eating. Grab your first bite at 10 a.m. That way, at around 6 o'clock, you can have your dinner. Not being too early, not being too late. But if you're more like a late dinner kind of person, then you can just skip breakfast altogether, have your first meal at lunchtime. That way, you can eat at around 8. But hey, remember, you don't have to eat the whole 8 hours, and it's best to remember this because it's about the calories that you put in your body and the calories that your body burns. And trust me, it's easier said than done, but it is doable. But Bogart, can I eat anything at all during my fast? Well, the general rule of thumb is just don't eat anything that can cause a metabolic reaction, because that will end your fast and you won't get the full benefits of the fast. You can, however, drink black coffee, just no cream, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, also tea, green tea preferably, and as much water as you can. Congratulations! Let's say you made it through your 16-hour fast. Now it's time to break it, and you break it in lightly. You go to your stomach and say, "Hey stomach, meet someone light. Sabaw!" And stomach says, "Soup." After they've gotten introductions through, you can then proceed to heavy eat normally for the rest of your 8 hours, and after you finish, you go back to your fasting and do it over again until you get to the next day, and then do it over and over until you get to your normal body BMI or whatever you're trying to achieve, because it is achievable to have a healthy and fruitful lifestyle. Intermittent fasting has allowed me to live a healthier and happier lifestyle while still allowing me to eat whatever I want, as much of as I want, including white rice. But before you embark on this quest, I recommend you consult a doctor, a professional, read up on it on medical journals, on YouTube. There's plenty of material. Just Google it. It will be there before you actually embark on a quest such as this. We hope you learned a thing or two about intermittent fasting, how it changed my life. I hope it can change yours too. And if it does, and if you have any questions or anything that we missed, anything that you want us to talk about now or in future videos, please do leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a like, a share, a subscribe. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Namaste. But at the end of the day, it is best to remember why you're doing this and who you're doing this for. I'm doing it for my little girl. I want to see her go to uni, go to her first dance recital, have her first boyfriend. Ina siya, sino man siya. Hoy! Kung gago ka, kapag nahanap kita, pag nakita ko anak kong umiiyak. Ganun.